Welcome to Navigate CX with Altudo. Matthew McQueeny here with DSF, David San Filippo. We are appearing here in Chicago at the conclusion of ContentCon 2025, which is the fourth installment of this event, and it's grown year by year. And this was, as they always say, the biggest one yet. And a lot of great announcements in this year. A couple of really big things have happened to improve on the momentum with Contentstack, one of which was the acquisition of Lytics, which gives them personalization baked into their system, composably assembled into their system. And this year, Contentstack also appeared on the Forrester Wave in the leaders spot. So David, here at Altudo, we've been looking really strongly at Contentstack. And before we get into what we heard here, why don't you talk a little bit about what you see in the platform and why it's one that you kind of choose to be in the mix of composable pieces we use here at Altudo?
Absolutely. I've been really impressed with the speed that Contentstack has innovated on their platform. A few years ago, it was a headless pure play CMS. And over time, they've added features after feature, and they're really a true composable DXP at this point. First, they added an automate product that allowed you to automate workflows, which just makes it very easy to build integrations and automate tasks. They added a personalization tool that is really unique. You're able to create variants of your items, and you can build your personalization if you're leveraging a web cloud platform like a Vercel or a Netlify, and you can implement it through middleware so that you can do full-blown personalization and A/B testing with zero flicker. It's really impressive. They've added AI capabilities, so there's a full-blown kit where you can define a brand-specific AI and then integrate that right into the tool. Their marketplace is pretty impressive too. It's an open developer approach where you can extend the platform at various places and have full control over it. That they're adding Lytics and data and some of the stuff that provides. It's a pretty interesting CDP. Besides just the normal data stuff, it actually will go and crawl your content and almost create a taxonomy, and you can customize it as well. But that's going to lead to things like, and even things that I wouldn't traditionally associate with the CDP. And having kind of your data and your content together, the future is going to be really impressive with the things that you can do.
So I think when we pull back into the event itself, keynotes are always great. Big room though, really filled. And they did a live demo, which we see, but I think it was kind of cool. There was some comedy to it as well. But they showed this Panda resort, I think it was what it was. Made me think a lot of White Lotus. But the way that they were able to make you see as both an administrator of the site and then as a visitor of the site, the way that the Lytics integration into the core platform can work, and then the flows application, it was something that I think makes a lot of sense as you assemble a DXP, a composable DXP, or as they call it, an adaptive DXP. What stuck out to you when you were watching that demo into shape?
Well, the new flows functionality is really something that I love. It's not just marketing automation, being able to activate messages on other channels. It's actually even being able to drive personalization with it. Having the ability to look at your customer data, to update your customer data based on where they are in their journey and really impact and control the experience. It's just really impressive.
And I think holding a booth down here at the event, I was very impressed with the current customer base, and not only the current customer base who appears at a conference on a platform they're on, but almost proselytizes for that platform. We're, being a veteran of a lot of other conferences, this one it felt fresh. There's a mission happening here, and I know we can always say that and we look back and something else, but I think at this point in time, as we head into summer, kind of your closing thoughts from this conference in terms of the vibe I know we say vibe code, but how about a vibe conference?
Yeah, it definitely feels like the cool kids are here, right? There's this culture of innovation here and how fast they're moving. I'm waiting to see what's next. They've only had Lytics for a few months at this point, and they've already releasing data and insights, which they're releasing to all their customers for free. There's the full-blown Lytics platform. There's the new stuff that they've added, like what's next. And like you mentioned, the customers, they're happy. They're excited. And these are some big brands. These are not small companies you haven't heard of. I can probably count on two hands, or more than two hands, how many customer conversations I've had with real brands that you'd recognize, you'd see commercials on TV for, that you'd just really be impressed. So I've been really impressed with the quality of their customer base.
We'll call it out here from David. Thank you. This was a good couple of days spent with Stack, and we'll see where we go from here.